all about the healing. To my day ones, my day ones, my day twos, my new news. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, with my peeps? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into it. But before we do, I want to ask you to like, share, subscribe, hype it up. Yep, this channel. Because this channel, once you pour into me, I pour into you. You give me energy, I give you more energy. I give you more of me. I come up with new ideas. I come up with new things. I need you to watch my long form. I need you to watch my shorts, which is the shorts are highlights of this video. But everybody's not watching the long form, so I broke them down to the highlights where it breaks. I'm gonna break it off into 2, 3, 4. If I have 4 highlights, I'll do 4. If I have 3 highlights, I'll do 3, and I'll break them off in parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. So you can continue on, because the good thing about it is, even though if you watch, which I want you to watch the long form, I encourage you to watch the long form. You watch the long form. Sometimes when you watch my long form videos, it's something in them. And I know it's something in them that touches you, something that you want to hear again, something that you want, but you don't want to watch the whole thing over again, the whole video, or you don't want to click through to try to find it. So here, I'm highlighting the key points, and you'll be able to get that again after the video. So watch them, like them, share them. The shorter forms, they're 3 minutes. So if you really like the channel, you really like what I'm saying, you really are getting something out, and support. As I pour into you, you're pouring into me. Support the channel, guys. Like, share, subscribe, do all those things, and definitely hype the video to get the videos out to not just you, but to everybody that needs to hear them. All right? I have so much there's so many people that's trying to come against, or trying to steal, or trying to rob or cheat against my energy. And why? I'll do this for you, so you can be able to have, so you'll be able to know. I go through the warfare. I go through all the things that I go through, so I can continue to give you these messages. At least you can do is like, share, subscribe, hype the video, do your part. All right? Don't let me fight this fight alone. Okay? So with that being said, let's get into it. All right. So I'm doing my cards, my one card again. All right. So this one here, I'm talking to a collective here, and I'm going to read it to you in just a second. But I'm talking to a collective that's doing too much. You're doing too much. You're working too hard. You're pushing yourself too hard. You're worrying too much. You are eating too much. You're smoking too much. Whatever you're doing too much. It's too much. And you need to stop. You need to just look and evaluate your behavior. Evaluate you. And don't worry about who is coming from. You evaluate you and tell yourself the truth about you. Don't let nobody come in. I get these messages mixed up. Is it you or somebody else? But don't let nobody else come in and tell you about you. Tell yourself about you. That means everything. Tell yourself the truth about things that you don't even want to hear. Be real with you. But this says, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop. breathe, and evaluate. Re-evaluate, not evaluate. Re-evaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Now, that last part, I'm going to say, because what I feel like, it's not that you're not balancing your time. You're not. It's not that you're not balancing your time. It's that what you're actually doing with your time. It's I'm getting like you have access of time. Because you have more time, you have more, and the more time that you have, you push yourself more. The more time that you have, you worry more. The more time you have, you eat more. The more time you have, you drink more. The more time you have, you smoke more. The more you have, the more you do. So it's balancing your time. It's not going to do it. You have to balance you. You have to reevaluate you. You have to look at you. You have to see your era of what you're doing with your time, but even furthermore, you got to evaluate what it is in assets. Because see, that's where the error lay in. See, access, and I'm saying EXCESS, access means more. Gluttony. The more food you have, the more you eat. You glutton, you just eat more because you have it. It's accessible to you. So you eat more. If you got more cigarettes, or you got more smoking, you got more, you're going to smoke more. The more you have, the more time you have, the more time you have to worry. The more that you have, the more that you do, the more that you eat, the more. That's what I'm trying to say. And for the people that's pushing themselves and trying to push, you got a business and you pushing and you trying to push and you trying to meet a goal. It never occurred to you that goal, it might be too far. You may be pushing yourself too far. You might be overdoing it. That goal is not, you're not able to meet that goal because that goal that you set is too high. So that's why I'm saying pushing too hard. You're just pushing because you're making a goal that could never be met. That goal that you met is too high. You're not being realistic. But then when you don't meet the goal, then you beat yourself up. And then you go even harder and even harder and even harder. Now look at here. This message is not for everybody. This message right here is not for everybody. Take it if it resonates. If it don't resonate, just move that part to the side. But it's some type of access, some type of something here that if you're pushing yourself too hard and you pushing yourself, then you need to reevaluate that. Reevaluate that goal so you can meet it. Reevaluate it and be realistic. If you're smoking too much, reevaluate. See, the more that you smoke, the more that you eat, the more that you do, you're making yourself sick. in the long run, and your body is screaming, your body is trying to tell you that it's too much. Your body is trying to tell you that you're doing too much, but you're not listening. See, this message right here, it makes sense to me, but it don't. So this message is going to be for somebody, because I'm not really connecting to this message. Now, for me, to be transparent, I need to eat less. And I've been working on my working on my diet, working on that. So to be transparent, I understand and understand and overstand where this is coming from, because where this is coming from, where we going, things that's getting ready to happen, things that's possibly can happen, things that could possibly happen. We don't know the hour, we don't know nothing. All we know is to get ready. So those of you that's smoking, and you doing all this smoking, and you buying all these extra cigarettes and doing all this stuff. If let's just say for instance, just an example, that we have a blackout. You're not gonna be able to go to the store and get no cigarettes. You're not gonna be able to go and eat and have three full meals a day and with snacks. You're not gonna be able to do the things that you normally do. You're not gonna have access. You're gonna have less. So what God is trying to say, and I'm being transparent, I'm talking about what God has told me. See, because I don't connect with where this is going for you, because I don't know your situation. But God and set me down and talked to me. And so I have to learn how to eat less. If anything go up or go down, any day now, I can fast. I don't have to have 3 meals. I don't have to do all that. I still got more work that I need to do, but I've started the process because I've sat down with God and kept it real with my own self. Not going to be able to go to the store and get candy and get snacks, and you ain't going to be able to do all that. So cut all that stuff out now. Not cut it out completely, to a minimum. Where you having less cravings and all that stuff. That's just the just a moment. I'm just being transparent, a transparent moment with you. Because whoever you are, somebody's working too hard. You working yourself too hard for what? To exhaustion. For what? When God already know that you working yourself to an exhaustion that with the goal in mind that you're not going to meet, because you set the standard too high, but you won't be real with yourself. Because in your mind, you need to make this money, you need to pay the bills, but what about being realistic and then allowing God to have favor upon your business, having faith in God that God's gonna make a way out of no way, you doing what you can do and let God do what God gonna do, right? That's for that person. For a person that's smoking too much, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. Go get you some help. They have all kind of programs to help you stop smoking less. You're drinking too much. Either you stop it, you find a way to stop it, or go get the help. Be honest. Reevaluate where you are before something happens and that puts you in a place where you're not able to get nothing that you have been dependent on. Place your back against the wall where you're forced to have to give up that thing. Again, never allow a person, place, or thing, a thing in this particular, place you in a predicament. Let that thing place you in a place where you're forced to face that thing. You're forced to deal with that thing. Your back is against the wall against that thing. Instead of you being honest and taking it step by step to reduce the excess in your life. So God is saying, God is wanting you to reevaluate the excess in your life. Whatever that excess may be, whether it's food, cigarettes, weed, you're working too hard, whatever it is, laying around, not moving around, getting too heavy, whatever you're doing, excess of being lazy, not picking up, moving around, whatever it is, mind, body, soul, and spirit, is our responsibility. It's our responsibility to tell ourselves the truth, to talk to ourselves about our issues before somebody else come along and tell you about yourself. And when somebody else do it, they're going to do it in a way that's going to be hurtful, that's going to try to harm you, your reputation, and slander your name. And you don't want that. So whatever is going on with you in excess, work on it. And I told you my story. So work on you. Nothing is too big and nothing is too small. Work on it. Because we don't know the hour. We don't know the day. We don't even know if anything is going to happen. But when God tell us to prepare, and when God tell us to be careful, to start working on things, we better work on it. We got to work on this. He don't tell us, and I'm saying he because it's better for me to have to keep saying he or she, he, she. Just say he. It's better for me. And when he tell you to do something, he tell you to work on something, it's for your better good. Whether something happen or not, it still would be in my best interest to eat less. Because my body works well for me when I eat less. I have more energy when I eat less. So now, since I told you that, now the enemy is getting ready to try to come against me, but you're blocked. You're blocked. Before you even start, you're blocked. So, with that being said, that's it. You have the power to do anything you put your mind to do. It is nothing too hard for you. If you think that it's too hard for you to stop smoking, less. I didn't say stop smoking completely. Less. I said access. Access. I'm not going to get on this internet and tell you to stop smoking. That is your personal decision, your personal stuff. I said less. Access. So don't have your mind. Don't let the enemy come into your mind and think that you got to, that's too hard, I can't. No, less. And less could be smoking one less 1 cigarette less. Goodness gracious. It's got to be. It's got to be Mercury retrograde. It's got to be. But anyway, neither here nor there. If you smoke 1 cigarette less, or even if you go half a cigarette less, that's still what God is talking about. God is never telling you to just abruptly no. God is watching. Are you listening? See, because when you try to, you do half or you do a little bit, God will help you do more the next time. He just wants you to try. He wants you to listen. He wants you to take initiative. To listen. So don't allow the enemy to come against your mind and make a big deal. Do what you can do, because whatever it is that you can do, God will help you. God will meet you where you are and help you the rest of the way. Nothing is too hard for you. And those of you that keep working yourself down in the ground, you're going to make yourself sick, and it's not worth it. Give it to God. Sit down, reassess your situation. Make another goal. Work towards that goal, and allow God to give you favor. Allow God to work the rest of that goal. Work out the rest of it. We have to start believing God in ways that we've never believed God before. We have to. We got to change our faith. We got to change what we believe. We have to have that faith that, that we ain't never had before. We got to do things that we ain't never did before. That radical faith, that radical fight, that radical thing. We got to be radical in the things, the way that we think and the way that we see things. We got to be radical about that thing. Because at this point it's do or die. And God didn't went too far, and God didn't bring us this far for it to end like that. We got a long way that we got to go. But we got to fight. And fighting is not what it seems. It's not hard. It's not something aggressive. It's not something, that's going to exhaust you. No. God didn't bring you all this way for you to be in exhaustion and keep fighting folks every day. You can't even live your life because you fighting so much. God didn't bring you this far for that either. But you got to learn. You got to learn how to stand. And when you stand, you mean business, and you standing on business. Just in that position. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. But they flee. Everything coming for you. They look at that stance, and they know you ain't playing. And you ain't got to open up nothing. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to do. All you got to do is stand. It's the way you stand. It's the way you position yourself. It's the way your face look. It's the way your posture. It's the way you lift your sword. You're not coming to be played with. You're not coming to play. Because at this point, I'm tired of it. And I told you 2 or 3 times that I outrank you. Who are you to come step to me? Go sit down somewhere. And so with that, I'm going to leave it. But you know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. And get in the comments and make it so. Let me know that I'm talking to who I'm talking to. I told you my story. I told you my thing. And I told you that they getting ready to come for me. But you know what? I ain't worried because I'm about to stand. And I wish you would. I'm about to stand. Because I'm not getting ready to put up with the foolishness. So if you know what I'm talking about, you go ahead on and put that in the comments. I'm getting ready to stand with you. Sis, I'm getting ready to stand with you. Sis. Put that in the comments. Because we're going to stand. And for the rest of you, you already know what you need to do. You got to reevaluate, make a plan, and be about it. So with that being said, I'm going to end it right here. Like, share, subscribe, represent, guys. I want y'all to show up and show out. Represent. Watch my shorts. Watch my shorts, the highlights. Watch the long form, comment, like. Y'all need to do more. Because I'm doing more. So, meet me. And I guarantee you, God will meet you. So with that being said, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is